Michael is assigned with a new project that requires him to understand and utilize Excel for data cleaning and data preparation purposes. To complete the project, he has to learn to use the sort and filter functions in order to filter data. Group by and ungroup functions, as they allow grouping of data by collapsing and expanding rows with similar content to create more compact and understandable views. Remove duplicates function for removing duplicate data. And data validation function for any given data. Let us understand the concept of sort and filter. The sort and filter functionalities are available in Excel to order or filter the data for further analysis. Let us consider an example to understand it. Here, we have the results of 9 students for the maths subject. Firstly, let's understand sort functionalities. In order to sort the values based on the CGPA in descending order, go to Data tab. A pop-up will appear. Under this, first select the CGPA column name and then click on Sort and click OK. It will sort the data and give you the result like this. We can do the same on non-numeric columns and multiple columns as well. Let us see how we can sort names in ascending order. Under the Sort By tab, select Name and Order as A to Z and click OK. We will get the result in the sorted manner. Filter option allows us to choose any column we would like to filter the data on. Let us consider the same example. Now to filter the data, under Data tab, click on Filter. For example, we want to see the CGPAs that are greater than or equal to 4. So, we will choose the greater than or equal to option from the drop-down and then mention the number. In this case, it is 4.0. Then it'll filter all data and give results in this order. We will learn about Group By and Subtotal. Group By and Ungroup By are available under the Data tab within Outline section. The Group By functionality in Excel allows us to show necessary data and hide unnecessary data for easy viewing and analysis. We can also create subtotals and outline for a given set of data. Group By can be done for rows or columns. Let us discuss about the steps for grouping data. The first step is to select the rows and columns you want to group. Now, click on Group under Data tab. There will be a pop-up tab to choose either rows or columns. Choose columns and click on OK. This groups the 3 columns chosen and applies a control to show or hide the grouped content. Clicking on hyphen hides the content, whereas clicking on plus shows the grouped content. Similarly, for row-wise grouping, select the rows you want to group. Click on Group under the Data tab and then select Rows option from the dialog box and click on OK. Here again, clicking on hyphen hides the content and clicking on plus shows the grouped content. However, we can create a group within a group by choosing rows or columns within the grouped data. This will be the result. Let us now learn about ungrouping. The Ungroup option allows us to remove the groups created by group. In order to ungroup, choose the data already chosen for grouping, either row or column. Click on Ungroup under the Data tab. Choose rows to remove row-level grouping. Now you will notice that the group chosen will be removed. Now, let us understand the concept of subtotal. Subtotal allows us to create groups and have a subtotal for each group. Let us understand this by taking an example. For the following dataset, we can find the total per student by grouping on students and adding their marks. Now, let us select the data we need to group by and subtotal. Click on Subtotal under Data tab. Now click on the column to which the sum function has to be applied. The subtotaling provides control to group and shows subtotals per student. Now, let us understand what the text-to-column function does in Excel. Text-to-column chart is used to convert raw texts into columns in an Excel sheet. Now, let us learn how to achieve text-to-column through an example. Consider the following raw text. Here, the information such as name, age, address, phone number, and the university is provided in the raw text form. Let us learn how to put this into a column in Excel. First, open the Excel file and paste the raw content into it. Next, choose column A in the sheet. Go to the Data tab in the header and click on the Text to Columns. Next, in the dialog box, choose the delimited option, as our data is delimited by commas. Hit Next to go to the next step. The next step is to choose the delimiter. The different delimiters can be tab, semicolon, comma, space, or any others. Since the elements in the raw text are separated by commas, we will choose a comma. Click Next to go to the next step. The text-to-column function considers the elements separated by the delimiters, in this case, the commas, as separate entities, and puts each element in a box in an Excel sheet as shown. We will learn about removing duplicates. First, let us learn what a duplicate is. Duplicate refers to a copy of the original. So, in order to prevent errors, we have to remove duplicates. In any data analytics work, there will always be cases where we would get duplicates in different columns. Excel is very handy in removing duplicates in the data. Duplicates can occur in data and cause errors in analytics. Duplicates occur when there is an incorrect submission of user data multiple times. When there is a missing validation for duplication in the dataset. Duplicates occur when we merge multiple data sources using joins. And also when data is copy-pasted multiple times. When duplicates are removed using Excel, we can choose a single column or multiple columns to check the data. Let us consider an example to understand it. Choose the column with a set of rows to remove duplicates. Here, you can see that there are many duplicates in this column. Let us select the entire column. After selecting it, click on Data, then move your cursor to the rightmost side of the data panel, and then click on Remove Duplicates. After selecting this option, a pop-up will appear. Since the required column is selected, all you have to do is select OK and proceed. Finally, you can see that all the duplicates are removed. Let us consider the following dataset as an example for removing duplicates with multiple columns. Here, there are two entries for math subject under the same name Albert Dane. When removing duplicates for this, only the first row is retained. Let us choose the data to remove duplicates. Now, click on Remove Duplicates from the Data tab. A pop-up will occur to remove duplicates. Now, choose the columns where duplicates need to be checked. Once it is checked, click on OK. Another pop-up will appear which notifies that one duplicate value was found and removed, also 3 unique values remain. This will be the final dataset. We will learn about data validation. The data in Excel can be validated using some rules set in Data Validation dialog. Let us understand data validation by considering an example. Choose the cell or a group of cells to validate and click on Data Validation under Data tab. It is important to remember that the validation applies to new data entered in the cells where rules are placed. Existing data is not validated. After clicking on the data validation, a pop-up appears regarding the validation criteria. The following validations are possible. Any value allows any alphanumeric value in the cells. Now let us learn about whole number. This validation criteria allows whole numbers and a set of rules, including a range of minimum and maximum to be set. Now let us know about list. List allows only a list of values specified in a range of cells or written manually in the source input box. Now let us learn about date. This validation criteria allows only dates and a set of rules, including a range of minimum and maximum to be set. Let us now learn about time. This validation criteria allows only time values and a set of rules, including a range of minimum and maximum to be set. Let us now learn about text length. In this criteria, only text is permitted within the specified length and a set of rules on the length to be set. Finally, let us know about custom. In this criteria, custom rules on data can be set. Let's recall what we have learned in this lesson. Michael now understands the different operations performed in Excel for data cleaning and preparation. He learned that the main functions of Excel for cleaning data are sort and filter, group by, and ungroup by, and remove duplicates. Michael now knows that Excel has different versions and can suit any type of user. He also understands data validation. For example, whole numbers and decimals, date and time, and text length.